Hello, Taurus, and welcome to this special bonus reading for this week. I want to send out my appreciation and gratitude for all of you who watched the Taurus videos last week. So Taurus, Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or Cross Watchers. You had the second highest number of views. So I would like to do a general extra bonus reading for things going on in the weekend or just an extra. We'll look at tarot, we'll look at tea leaf cards, animal spirit messages, and then we've got the charms on top. So what messages, please, are coming for the Tauruses? Take what resonates, leave the rest. And again, thank you for all your support on my channel. Okay, Tauruses. First card that came out for you was the energy of Leo, the Strength card. So a card about really paying close attention to your instincts, your gut, your intuition. So I feel like as the energies are shifting here, heading closer towards the full moon, you're going to become more in tune with your intuition, and you're going to get some very accurate information that will help you create a better understanding of the situation where you are and how to move forward. It's crossed here by the King of Swords. So, air energy here, and this is about your wanting to get to the truth of a matter. Removing anything that doesn't belong there, really expressing yourself, being very bold, but it's also very, very focused on the thought realm. And what you have here is the feeling realm, so they're crossed. So I feel like some of you may be going back and forth, like, should I follow my head or should I follow my heart? So these could be at odds for you right now. You're not sure whether to go with your emotions or with rational thinking. So what you could do is focus first on your intuition and allow it to really speak to you. You could get messages from all different types of sources. So be open to that, and then take your instincts and look at that and use your thought processes there. So I feel that those could work together. If you're too much thinking in your head, you could bypass some really important information that your intuition is trying to tell you. Over the top here we have Earth Energy, Page of Pentacles. So you are in a place where you will be receiving a lot of communication and messages from other people, and you could also be taking some micro steps or making lists, something slow, steady progress toward whatever it is that you're focusing on right now. Oh, this is a card everyone loves to see, the Ten of Cups as the foundation. So I feel like as you're moving forward, you're knowing that there's always something really good in your life to celebrate. And as you celebrate and enjoy and appreciate, even more of it is going to come and make its way into your experience. So I see connections, love, family support, sharing meals together, connecting long distance for some of you, and also the rainbow. Whenever we see this card, I get a lot of comments back that people said, yes, they have been seeing images of rainbows showing up again and again. Could be a light through a prism or a reflection, or it could be in a puddle after a rainstorm. You just never know where it's going to show up. So that's, to me, is always sort of a wink or a nod that things are working along beautifully and headed in a good direction. Tower for a recent past. So I like when I see this card. It reminds me of a quote that I really like. Let's see if I have it right here. Sometimes what sounds like the ground crumbling below you is just the sound of a new world emerging. And I always like that because this can invoke a lot of worries and fears. So I feel like some of you have gone through a lot of changes recently, like maybe the rug got pulled out from under you, or there was just a literal shaking of something, your foundations, your beliefs, your stability. And once the dust settles, then you can see that this is the universe making its way, opening up opportunities for you to make your way forward to create changes. And then what did you get right across from here in the near future? The card of change, the Wheel of Fortune. So this could involve a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo, or another Taurus. So this is asking you to change, and it's tossing you into that situation. So releasing resistance and saying yes to change means you will be brought to something that's very different and a whole lot better. We always want what is familiar and safe. Well, I won't say always, but I feel like we're hardwired to feel safe and have something familiar. And if it's not good, sometimes it can get really, really bad to say, this is enough. You need to make a change. So here's the change. And what do you know? Right on top of that is more change, transformation. Wow. So I feel like, again, in the near future, after you're going through this, you are going to go through a rebirth of sorts. Everything is going to shift. And again, after you get through that part that's really tough or disorienting or upsetting to you, here comes this regeneration. Like, it's all led up to this point where it's these new pathways are opening for you, and you're going to have so many new choices. I feel like you're going to reinvent yourself. And this could be reinventing your body, your physical appearance, how you present yourself to people. Maybe you even have a secret life, like a YouTube channel, or you're practicing some arts that people don't know about. And you are becoming more of who you really are. And all caused by, all this big change. The energies around you, the Knight of Wands, fire energy. So this is about going after very passionately whatever it is that really moves you, moves your spirit. So messages coming in to you, you'll be sending messages out, but it's all about exciting movement forward. Hopes and fears, fire energy here. Worries that there is going to be, this to me seems like internal conflict. You might be wondering, which way to go, or who's going to be there, or what's it going to be like to have to release so many things and make so many changes all at once. But I feel like you're going to move through that. This too will pass, and you'll find ways to let this go. That internal chatter is going to go away because you're going to be really surprised at what is going to unfold for you here. So this is quite a combination of cards. Your outcome is the water energy of the Page of Cups. So love, connection, could be a soulmate or a partner, a deeper friendship. Somebody is reaching out to you, could be a Pisces or any water sign, or anybody that just is tapped into their emotions. But it feels like you're going to be appreciated, loved, and connected, even with all of this going on. And at the very bottom, you did get the Queen of Wands, the fire energy of feeling really confident. So being on shaky ground, but it's going to transfer to your being able to boldly step forward and with promise and direction. And then again, here's the cat, the intuition, trusting your intuition the whole way because it will not steer you wrong. Next, we have animal spirit message. Animal spirit for Taurus, please. We got the raven, shaman. You are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. Well, you are going through all these changes. There are lots of mysteries that are going to open up and unfold for you. So trust the process and allow yourself to go through that rebirth. All right, next we have some tea leaf messages. Tea leaf messages for Taurus. Oops. Okay, we have 4 that popped out here. First one out is Parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Okay, that may have been what contributed here to this tower. Maybe you had some information that you didn't want to come out, or somebody smeared you or triangulated you right out of a group of people. So if that's the case, if you were on the receiving end of some very bad vibes from another group, people who decided to wreak havoc with your reputation, realize that who you really are and what you really are to people, if someone hears bad stuff about you and they buy into it, maybe that's not somebody that you want to have in your inner circle. And if it's somebody that knows, what your soul is truly like, they're not going to abandon you. And eventually they will reconnect. So keep moving forward and stand strong in all of these changes. You got Tankard, which is celebration, fun, and enjoyment. So that could also be about this card right here, is sharing time with other people, this love and connection, and you could be celebrating that you're coming through all of this challenging stuff. You got the Needle and Thread, a sincere wish will be granted. So with all of this change, there's bound to be something good that has been trying to make its way towards you, and for some reason it couldn't, and you're going to find yourself in an energetic space where you are able to receive it. Lastly, you got the Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So I feel like that is going to come to you after you have gone through all of this turmoil and chaos. You are going to come out much wiser, more experienced, more wisdom. You're going to know so much more than you know right now. And all of this shaking up is actually going to bring you to some very interesting places. Let's take a look at some charms now for Taurus. All right, you got the Bear, which is protection of family and protection of yourself. The Feather, so ask your guardian angel for guidance. Could show up as feathers. Feathers could be showing up. You got the Henza, which is good fortune and prosperity headed your way. You have Sagittarius, optimist. So either Sag is part of your chart, or you're getting, again, here you got some fire energies where you're picking up on that and feeling way more confident in moving forward. You got a Turtle, slow and steady steps. That to me is always like the Page and the Knight of Pentacles, messages and just keep going. And you got a guardian angel. So ask your angels and your guides for support and signs to indicate that you're on the right path. So Taurus, those are all of your messages for your bonus reading. I hope these helped. And again, thank you for supporting my channel and watching so many of my Taurus video last week. I really, truly appreciate it. So have a wonderful week and take care.